Yeah, I could throw jigs and I'd probably catch fish, but there's a time and a place for everything. This area has been getting pounded by locals. There's lots of fish here. Not giants, but nice fish. We're doing something a little different. We're throwing cranks, specific kind of cranks. Cranks like this that are designed to deflect when they hit into the wood, into the stumps, into the cover, and we're getting reaction bites. If you're fishing this style of bait and you're fishing trees and stump like this, don't be afraid. Get your bait right inside there. Get it right in the cover. Slow, steady retrieve. The key today has definitely been making contact with wood. You know, just a slow, steady retrieve. Lots of casts. Repeat the cast. The water's stained. These fish can come from anywhere, but typically they're buried right inside this stuff. This cranking around the trees, around the stumps, around the wood, you know, it requires a certain type of gear for it. It's pretty important. You don't want to throw real light line. I'm using 20-pound fluorocarbon. I'm using bait casting equipment. You can use spinning gear, but I find bait casting for this works really good. And you want something that's soft. You want a tip on the rod. That helps a lot with your casting. So it's important that you have a rod with lots of tip like this, but it's got a lot of power. You know, I've got good quality treble hooks on here. I got a good quality snap swivel on here. Snap is optional, that's up to you. But heavy line, don't mess around. 17, 20, 25-pound fluoro, bait casting equipment, and rod length, that's up to you. But 6.5, 7 foot, 7.2, those are my preferred choice. There he is. Oh! The problem with these, that was a good fish. The problem with these is sometimes you don't get the same hooking ratio that you do with the jig or a Texas rig plastic. The beauty of it is though, it's a lot of times they've never seen this before. And you see this lip, the way it's designed, when it deflects off of things, it's really important that you have a crankbait, something like this, that when it hits, it deflects off. That was a good one. If you've never tried using shallow crankbaits, floating shallow crankbaits around heavy cover for largemouth bass, you're missing out. Give it a shot. Don't be afraid to throw it right inside that cover every now and then. That's it right there.